So the whole machine is actually pretty easy to understand, but there can be a few complex parts, so I decided to do a voiceover. So to start off, we're going to start with the easiest part, which will be the vertical spinning table. The turntable itself is pretty darn easy to grasp, because all it involves is just a power functions motor and battery box, as well as a very basic gear ratio that consists of two 8-tooth gears, one 40-tooth gear, and one 24-tooth gear. And it's a reducer gear ratio, so the smaller gears spin. So when the smaller gear spins, the 40-tooth gear spins a lot slower than the 8-tooth gear. So the part that involves the EV3 isn't too hard to understand either. As you can see, we have a turntable that has two holes in it, one up top, one on the bottom, and one up top. As well as we have a ramp that lines up perfectly with the chute. When one of the turntable holes lines up perfectly with the chute, your coin rolls in, passes under the color sensor, and continues the program. This part of the mechanism isn't too hard to understand either. As you will be able to see, we have a black bar here which stands on top of 4 Technic elements. When your coin rolls down, normally it stands up vertically, but that bar knocks it so now it lays flat on the orange pieces and is able to pass under the color sensor, continuing the program. This is what happens when you lose. So let's say the turntable is spinning and you miss and your coin hits the turntable right there. What happens to it? So it hits the turntable and falls down into that area right there. And you will be able to see a dark gray ramp, and what happens is your penny rolls down that dark gray ramp like so and falls onto that platform, which can swivel up and down, and you will see why momentarily. As you can see inside the machine, we have this motor that has a bar that sticks outwards, and that motor can move up and down, and that bar goes with it. And when pennies are sitting on that swiveling platform and the bar moves up and down, it knocks those pennies off, therefore giving you a jackpot. Thank you so much for watching this video. It took some time to build and took a lot of thought, such as making the table spin around and getting the design to look good. I would like to give 2 shoutouts to Rainbow Brick because he made this idea before I did, and his is very similar to mine. It just uses balls instead of coins. And be sure to check out Amazing Creations. He really inspired the design and the overall function of it. So be sure to check out both of their channels in the description below. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for some more large machines.